Welcome everyone, I'm M.Razismail with Carshop Executive Madam Juliet Su and one of her employer which is Zulaika Azhar. In today's podcast, we have an exciting episode lineup where we are going to dive into one of Malaysia's most innovative business ventures, Carshop. For those unfamiliar, Carshop is transforming the used car market in Malaysia and beyond by leveraging technology and providing a seamless car buying and selling experience. With me today are two amazing guests who will share more about this journey. For the first, we start with Madam Juliet Su.
Thank you for having us. Carshop was founded in 2015 with the goal of bringing transparency and trust to the used car market. We offer a platform where customers can buy, sell, and trade used cars with confidence. Our mission is to eliminate the hassle and uncertainty that often come with purchasing a second-hand vehicle. And we do this by offering certificate pre-owned cars with detailed inspection reports and a simple online platform.
Oh, I see. When a customer sells their car to you, you guarantee a transparent pricing structure and they can even track the progress of their car's inspection report through your platform in real time. This transparency builds trust and makes the process much smoother for everyone involved indeed.
Yes, our target market includes anyone from individual looking to sell their cars to buyer looking for a certified quality used car. We provide service in multiple countries including Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand and Indonesia. And we have a rapidly growing customer base in the region. We have also expanded our offering with additional services like financing and car ownership transfer.
It's clear that Carshop has carved a niche in the market, especially in such a competitive industry. The company's use of technology has streamlined the entire process, along with his focus on agility makes it stand out. Now, let's dig deeper into how agility plays a role in your operations. Agile is a core part of Carshop's operation. Can you tell us how agile principles are integrated into your day-to-day work and why it's so important for your business?
Absolutely. At Carshop, we use agile methodology to keep up with the fast-paced nature of the used car market. One of the key principles is iterative development. For example, our mobile app and website are constantly being updated based on feedback from users and performance data. Each update or feature release is planned in short sprints, typically lasting 2 weeks, to deliver continuous improvement and updates to the platform.
Or is it something like after receiving user feedback, you notice that customers want a quicker and more intuitive car search experience? In response, your development team rolled out a new version of your app that improves search filters and make it easier to sort by features like car make, model and price, isn't it?
Right, another fundamental agile principle we practice is the use of cross-functional teams. We have teams that consist of product developer, marketers, customer service expert, and data analysts all working together in one team. This collaboration helps us create and refine products that meet the actual needs of our customer. For example, our tech team works closely with customer service to address user per point directly in each sprint.
That sounds like a seamless approach. Could you expand a bit more about the customer-centric thinking at Carshop?
Surely, at Carshop, customer-centric thinking is crucial to how we operate. We focus on customer feedback, both in terms of complaint and suggestion, and integrate this into our development cycle. A great example is when we received customer feedback that our financing process was taking too long. We immediately focused on improving that feature, integrating faster approval system, and streamlining document submission, all based on the feedback we gathered. The result, customer satisfaction increased by 20% in just a few months.
So now let's talk about how data-driven decisions making comes into play. How does Cursum use data to inform its strategies and operations?
Data is the backbone of how we make decisions at Cursum. We collect various types of data, from customer behavior data to the performance of our cars in the market. For example, we track which car model sell the fastest, customer preference, price point, and even customer interaction with our platform.
That's right. We use real-time analytics and KPIs to gauge performance and guide our product roadmap. For example, through analytic dashboard, we can track key metrics like website traffic, conversion rate, and customer satisfaction score. These data inform our decision on which features or services to improve next. For instance, after we looking at this situation, at our conversion rates and user behavior, we saw that customers who spend more than 15 minutes completing paperwork were less likely to finish their purchase. We cut that time by over 50% by moving the process online and integrating it directly with our car buying platform, which boosted completion rates.
It sounds like the use of real-time dashboards helps you stay nimble. How do you incorporate this data into your agile practice?
Great question. We integrate data directly into our sprint review. After each sprint, we evaluate performance metrics and review customer feedback. Based on this, we decide whether we need to pivot or continue developing certain features. For instance, if a new feature is not performing well, we will revisit it during the next sprint and make necessary improvements based on real data.
The used car market is constantly evolving, especially with emerging technologies and shifting customer preference. How does Cursum remain agile in the face of these changes?
Right now, we are constantly adapting with the situation. For example, when electric vehicle EVs began gaining traction in the market, we quickly pivoted our services to cater to this growing demand by expanding our inventory of EVs and providing information on them for customers.
From what I can understand is, you introduced a dedicated EV section on your platform, offering detailed specification and comparisons, allowing users to make informed decisions. This quick pivot has allowed you to capitalize on the growing trend in a fast-changing market, right?
A good example of agility came during the COVID-19 pandemic, where we saw a sudden shift in consumer behavior, with more people preferring to shop for cars online rather than visiting physical locations. In response, we accelerate the development of our virtual car inspection service, which allow customers to inspect cars remotely, ensuring the business continues smoothly even in lockdown conditions.
Every successful business faces challenges. What are some of hundreds Cursum has faced in maintaining agility and using data effectively?
One major challenge was the resistance to change, especially when we first introduced agile practice. Some teams were used to traditional waterfall methods, so there was some initial reluctance. We tackled this through training and educating teams on benefit of agile, showing them how it would lead to faster improvement and better customer outcome.
So that means you provide workshop and hands-on training session to familiarize your team with agile practices. Once everyone understood how agile would speed up development and help your team meet customer demands, they fully embrace it.
Another challenge was dealing with data overload. In the beginning, we were gathering massive amounts of data, and it became overwhelming. We had to streamline our data collection process, focusing on actionable insight and prioritizing data that would directly impact customer experience and product performance.
To wrap things up, where do you see the future of agility in data at Cursum?
Right now, we are looking towards even greater integration of AI and machine learning to enhance our customer experience and improve our predictive analytics. We are also exploring new ways to further personalize this car buying process through data insight. For instance, we are working on AI-driven recommendation that will help customers find cars tailored to their needs and budget based on their browsing history and preference.
In the future, we expect to leverage advanced analytics to better predict car demand trends, customer preference, and even supply chain optimization. We will continue to improve our agile practice and use data to create more value for our customers.
It's clear that Carsome will continue to be a leader in the used car market, always evolving with technology and agility at the heart of everything they do. Thank you both for sharing your insight today.